Hello dear students, how are you? Long time no see. Hope you all are well and enjoying your studies. Okay, so today we will start our next topic of English grammar, that is subject and predicate. So as you all know, subject and predicate are parts of your sentence and you all know very well about sentences. So in this video, we will study about where the subjects and predicates found in a sentence, how do we determine whether a subject or predicate is simple or compound. So in this video, we will study what is subject, what is predicate, compound subject, compound predicate, simple subject and simple predicate. Okay, so let's start. What is subject? The subject. The subject tells whom or what the sentence is about. The sentence is talking about whom or what. Examples. Swimming is good exercise. So in this sentence, we are talking about what? We are talking about swimming. So this sentence is talking or tells us about swimming. That's why swimming is your subject. Okay. In next sentence, the pitcher struck her out. So who struck her out? If we ask a question, who or what? Okay. And what? The answer of what or whom is your subject. The pitcher struck her out. So, who struck her out? Who? The answer is pitcher. So, that's why pitcher is your subject. In the third sentence, how kind you are. So, it is an exclamatory sentence. So, how kind you are. So here we are talking about what? We are talking about you. That's why you is your subject. Getting? Yes. The simple subject. So as I have already told you that in this video we will study about simple subject, complete subject and compound subject. So first is our simple subject. What is simple subject? The simple subject is the main word or word group that tells whom or what the sentence is about. Okay. So here main word or word group. Okay. That tells about whom or what. Example, the 4 new students arrived early. So here we are talking about students. Okay, actually we are talking about the 4 new students. But the simple subject, simple is definitely you are not a big group of words. It is definitely a simple subject. One word or maybe 2 words. Okay. So the 4 new students arrived early. So who arrived early? Definitely here students arrived early. So we ignored the 4 new and for simple subject we consider only students. That's why students, the underlined word students is your simple subject. Okay? Yes. Next is the complete subject. So, same sentence. The example is same. The 4 new students arrived early. So, it is giving you a complete information about the sentence. Are you getting? Students. But how many students? The 4. And they were new students. So, the complete subject consists of all the words that tell whom or what a sentence is about. Okay? So, in complete sentence, complete information. Okay? A sentence is about all the words. So, here the 4 new students, it is your complete subject. Getting? Next is your the compound subject. Compound. What is the meaning of compound? Compound means definitely combination. joined word. Okay, joined together. So, definition: a compound subject occurs when two or more subjects are joined together. Here we talk about two or more than two subjects when they are joined together by a conjunction. Conjunctions are definitely your joining words. Conjunctions are joining words. So in your compound subject, two or more subjects are joined together by a conjunction. Here your first subject is dolphins and second subject is porpoises. Okay, so here we combine these two subjects with conjunction, and this is your conjunction, and this is subject 1 and this is subject 2. When subject 1 and subject 2 are joined together by a conjunction, then it is called your compound subject. And conjunctions are joining words: and, but, so, yet, or. These are your conjunctions. So look at the sentence. Dolphins and porpoises look a little like fish. So here two subjects are joined together. That's why here two subjects. So it is your compound subject. Next, let's practice. So circle the subjects and underline the complete subject. Okay? So you have to circle the subjects and you have to underline the complete subjects. So here, Ray Bradbury is also a writer of science fiction. So Ray Bradbury, it is a name of one person. Definitely. So it is your complete sentence, complete subject also, and simple subject also, because Ray Bradbury is the name of a single person. Ray Bradbury is also a writer of science fiction. Next is The Golden Apples of the Sun is a collection of his stories. So The Golden Apples of the Sun. So it is the name of a story. So the golden apples of the sun. So can you split? No, it's not possible to split. Okay, so it is also your subject and complete subject, because it is the name of any book or story. So can you split? No, you can't split it. Otherwise, it will be meaningless. How can you स्प्लिट द टाइटल ऑफ द स्टोरी? इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल ना. आप किसी का टाइटल चेंज नहीं कर सकते, वो तो कंप्लीट वर्ड कंप्लीट कॉम्बिनेशन में अवेलेबल होगा. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज योर कंप्लीट सब्जेक्ट, द गोल्डन एप्पल्स ऑफ द सन. नेक्स्ट इज योर फेवरेट स्टोरी इन दैट बुक अ साउंड ऑफ थंडर? सो हियर is your favorite story. Here we are talking about your favorite story in that book. So it is not a simple subject, because your favorite story. Otherwise your simple subject will be only story. We are talking about what? Story. So simple subject is story. But what is story? Where it is found? So is your favorite story in that book? We are talking about the favorite story of that particular book, and the name of book is A Sound of Thunder. That's why story is your simple subject and your favorite story in that book. Okay? For example, if I say meaning, is your favorite story in that book A Sound of Thunder? क्या तुम्हारी फेवरेट स्टोरी उस बुक में है जिसका नाम क्या है? अ साउंड ऑफ थंडर. तो एक्चुअल में जो सिंपल सब्जेक्ट हुआ दैट इज ए स्टोरी. स्टोरी इज योर सिंपल सब्जेक्ट. बट अगर मैं पूरा कंप्लीट इंफॉर्मेशन जानना चाहूंगी सब्जेक्ट की, तो मैं कैसे पूछूंगी? जो तुम्हारी फेवरेट स्टोरी थी, है ना, उस बुक में. किसके बारे में बात कर रही हूँ मैं? योर फेवरेट स्टोरी इन दैट बुक. दैट्स वाई जो ये अंडरलाइन वर्ड्स हैं, दिस इज योर कंप्लीट सब्जेक्ट, एंड दिस circled word, that is story, that is your what? Only simple subject. Next, the predicate. So hope you understood subject well. Next is your predicate. The predicate or the verb of a sentence tells something about the subject. Okay? The predicate tells something, that what the subject is doing or whatever about the subject. Then it is called your predicate. Predicate actually your verb. Examples: the phone rang. So here, look this sentence, the phone. So the phone is your subject. We are talking about the phone. That's why the phone is subject. But we are talking something about the subject. So what is something about the phone? That the phone rang. So rang is your predicate, and rang is your what? Verb. It is the second form of the verb ring. Ring is the first form and rang is the second form. Outside the tent was a baby bear. So outside the tent. This is your what? Subject. The complete subject is outside the tent. This is your what? Subject, and was. Was is your verb. That's why it is your predicate. Getting? So it is your simple predicate. Next is the simple predicate. Same thing. The simple predicate of verb is the main word or word groups that tells something about the subject. The pilot broke the sound barrier. So broke, definitely broke is the verb. So it is your predicate, simple predicate. Now complete predicate. Similarly, as your complete subject gives information about the complete subject. Okay, the whole word group, the complete word group that tells what is subject, whom, what, and the complete verbs or word groups that describe the verb and complete the meaning. So the pilot broke. Pilot ने क्या किया? Broke किया, तोड़ा. But what? The sound barrier. Okay, जो sound barrier था उसे pilot ने क्या किया? Break किया, broken. Okay, broke is the second form. So broke से आपको सिर्फ इतना समझ में आ रहा है कि पायलट ने कुछ ब्रोक किया, बट क्या ब्रेक किया एक्चुअल में? तो कंप्लीट बताने के लिए कि वर्ब को कंप्लीटली डिस्क्राइब करने के लिए ब्रोक द साउंड बैरियर. अब आपको क्या मिल रही है? कंप्लीट मीनिंग. यस. सो द कंप्लीट प्रेडिकेट कंसिस्ट्स ऑफ अ वर्ब एंड ऑल द वर्ड्स दैट डिस्क्राइब द वर्ब एंड कंप्लीट द मीनिंग. सो वर्ड्स को verb and all the word that describe the verb को डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं. ठीक है. ब्रोक को कौन से वर्ड डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं? द साउंड बैरियर. टूटा क्या है? द साउंड बैरियर. तो अब आपकी मीनिंग क्या हुई है? कंप्लीट हुई है. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज योर कंप्लीट प्रेडिकेट. ओके. नेक्स्ट, द कंपाउंड प्रेडिकेट. आपके सब्जेक्ट में भी 3 होते हैं: सिंपल सब्जेक्ट, कंप्लीट सब्जेक्ट and compound subject. And same for predicate: simple predicate, compound predicate and complete predicate. So here the compound, the same meaning. Compound means joining together, combined. A compound predicate occurs when 2 or more verbs are joined together by a conjunction. Conjunctions, same joining words and, but, so, yet, or. So subject में आपके 2 subjects को हम combine करते हैं तो हमें combined या compound subject मिलता है. But predicate में हम 2 or more verbs टू और मोर वर्ब्स को हम जब ज्वाइन करते हैं टुगेदर यूजिंग कंजंक्शंस, that is your compound predicate. Examples: dolphins live in water like fish but breathe like other mammals. So here dolphins live in water. Dolphins live in water like fish but breathe like other mammals. So here your compound predicate. Why compound predicate? Live and breathe. सो जब इन दोनों को हम कंबाइन करेंगे तो आपका क्या बन जाएगा? कंपाउंड प्रेडिकेट. ये दोनों ही आपके क्या हैं? प्रेडिकेट हैं, क्योंकि ये क्या हो रहे हैं? दोनों वर्ब्स को कंबाइन कौन कर रहा है? कंजंक्शन बट. कि डॉल्फिन्स रहती तो पानी में है जस्ट लाइक फिश, बट वो ब्रीथ कैसे करती है? मैमल्स की तरह. ओके, सो लिव एंड ब्रीथ, these are your what? Verbs, and verbs are joined together by conjunction but. So these are your compound predicate. So let's practice. Circle the predicates and underline the complete predicate. So आपको जो simple predicates है उन्हें circle करना है, और जो आपके complete predicates है means जो verbs को describe कर रहे हैं, जो आगे के sentence के और भी parts है, वो क्या कहलाएंगे? आपके complete predicate. Many scholars are unsure about the history of the stars and stripes. So many scholars. So definitely many scholars क्या बन गया आपका? सबसे पहले this is your subject. Are. So are is your helping verb, auxiliary verb. You all know very well. तो सबसे पहले तो verb यही आ गया है, तो आपका circled है, मतलब ये क्या है आपका? एक्चुअल में ये आपका क्या? आपका प्रेडिकेट, सिंपल प्रेडिकेट. बट अगर कंप्लीट प्रेडिकेट की बात करेंगे तो आर के बाद जो भी आपके वर्ड्स है इस सेंटेंस में, वो आपके उस आर को डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं, उस वर्ब के बारे में और बता रहे हैं हमें कि एक्चुअल में क्या हो रहा है. तो मैनी स्कॉलर्स आर अनश्योर अबाउट द हिस्ट्री ऑफ द स्टार्स एंड स्ट्राइप्स. सो मैनी स्कॉलर्स, जो स्कॉलर्स हैं वो तो सब्जेक्ट हुए, ठीक है. आर, अब वो किस बारे में अनश्योर है? अनश्योर है, श्योर नहीं है, अबाउट द हिस्ट्री. किसकी हिस्ट्री के बारे में? स्टार्स एंड स्ट्राइप्स. ओके, नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस. द कॉन्टिनेंटल कांग्रेस अप्रूव्ड अ डिजाइन फॉर द फ्लैग. जो आपकी कॉन्टिनेंटल कांग्रेस है उसने क्या किया? तो वर्ब इज अप्रूव्ड. अप्रूव्ड किया तो सिंपल प्रेडिकेट क्या बन गया आपका? अप्रूव्ड. सर्कल्ड है, सिंपल प्रेडिकेट. और देखिए ये पूरा अंडरलाइंड है, तो दिस इज योर कंप्लीट प्रेडिकेट. क्या अप्रूव किया उसने? अ डिजाइन फॉर द फ्लैग. ओके, सो अप्रूव तो किया, अप्रूव्ड इज योर सिंपल प्रेडिकेट, एंड अप्रूव्ड अ डिजाइन फॉर द फ्लैग, जो कंप्लीटली फ्लैग के डिजाइन को अप्रूव किया, दैट इज योर प्रेडिकेट. The flag's design included 13 red stripes and 13 white stripes. अब बता रहे हैं थर्ड सेंटेंस में the flag's design included, तो जो आपका सब्जेक्ट है that is your the flag's design. It is your subject, includes is your predicate, simple predicate, and the whole sentence includes के बाद जो भी आपका सेंटेंस है, that complete sentence is your what? Complete predicate. Okay, yes, done. So let's revise. Subjects. A subject is who or what the sentence is about. Subject क्या होता है? कि सेंटेंस कौन है या क्या है एक्चुअल में, ठीक है. वही आपका क्या होता है? सेंटेंस में सब्जेक्ट होता है. आपका जो सब्जेक्ट है either it is noun or pronoun. ये क्या हो सकता है आपका? या तो noun होगा या pronoun होगा. Subject. This is the simple subject. Getting? Subject and complete subject of a sentence consists of subject and any other words related to it. अगर उसके साथ और भी उसके related words है, then it is your complete subject. Predicates. A predicate, a verb, tells something about a subject. अब प्रेडिकेट में क्या हो सकता है, या तो एक्शन वर्ब हो सकती है या लिंकिंग वर्ब हो सकती है. दिस इज द सिंपल प्रेडिकेट. सो इट इज योर सिंपल प्रेडिकेट. Next is your complete predicate. So complete predicate consists of the verb and any words related to it, जो उस verb को describe करते हैं. ठीक है, that is your complete predicate. Examples क्या है आपके? Mark Twain is my favorite writer. Okay, so Mark Twain is your subject and is my favorite writer is your predicate. Next is the furry dog ran across the street. So the furry dog is your subject. Ran across the street is your predicate. Done? So here compound subjects and compound predicates. So compound subjects क्या होंगे? जिसमें two or more subjects होंगे and they are joined together. Example, Paris and London remain a favorite tourist attraction. So here two subjects are Paris and London. Okay, and is your joining word, that is conjunction. So here it is your compound subjects. Compound verbs. A compound verb consists of two or more verbs. Compound verbs या compound predicate किसको बोलेंगे? ठीक है, predicate also. So two or more verbs are joined together by a conjunction. So here the rain has fallen for days and is still falling. So has fallen one verb हुआ आपका. For days मतलब कई दिनों से बारिश हो चुकी है and is still falling. Is still, okay, falling. And is your conjunction. Is your again is falling. ये भी verbs है, आपके verbs के form है. So this video is all about your subject and predicate. So thank you dear students. Thank you for watching.